It's a lot, everybody. I just wanted to talk stories and share a little bit. Today I was reading in Matthew chapter 14, verse 26 to verse 29. And it was Peter walking on the water. And during that time, there was a storm going on. And the disciples was in the boat and they saw Jesus from afar walking on the water. And Peter called out to Jesus and he wanted to walk on the water, so Jesus told him to come. And Peter stepped out and he walked, and then he got distracted by the storm and everything around him, and then he sank. And Jesus told him, "Ye of little faith." And the storm represents storms that you and I might be going through in our lives today. It doesn't matter. It could be a health storm. It could be financially. It could be in your marriage. Whatever your storm is, just remember, Peter stayed above water because his eyes was fixed on Jesus, and that's the moral of this passage. And the story was, when Peter kept his eyes on Jesus, he stayed above water. When he took his eyes off is when he sank. And that's like us today. The only way that we can stay above water is our time with God, making sure that we keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, keep our make time for God's word, make time for prayer. Because when we're not, is when going through the storms is unbearable. The Bible doesn't promise that there would be no storms for the believers. The difference is, with Jesus Christ, Peter and the disciples was able to, they were safe because they kept their eyes fixed on Jesus. I hope this blesses somebody. I was sharing yesterday. I shared this past weekend. My husband and I renewed our vows, and one of these days I'm gonna share my story. But it was when we both fixed our eyes on Jesus and we got our lives individually, our lives in order, and then God could work on our marriage, and that is how we was able to get out of our storm. I hope this blesses somebody. You folks stay blessed.